This is a quote from Lennox Lewis. My thoughts on Anthony Joshua and Bronze Bomber situation are that when I was champ, I wanted to face the best to show the world who's the best, period. I've heard them both speak on it, but I've also seen that AJ has changed his tune. This isn't a 2-year down the line thing. Promoters have their own interest in making most money they can, but fighters also carry weight in who they will fight next. If both sides wanted this fight, it would be happening. End of story. AJ taking Povetkin first isn't a deal breaker for Wilder though. Just don't like the 2-year talk. And I'm going to scroll down and keep reading what he tweeted. I'm not in all the details of the negotiations, but when I wanted to fight Tyson before retiring, the only thing keeping that fight away was the networks. I told my team and HBO to make it happen. End of story. I don't want to hear about anything else. So that is what former unified heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis, had to say. He said something that I agree with. He said that, if Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder really wanted this fight to happen, they would have done more to make it happen. He said he didn't like the fact that Anthony Joshua was going around saying that, this whole 2-year talk. Again, this is why you guys have to understand when I was saying that these guys are not going to fight. I guess Lennox Lewis watches my videos because, I was saying these guys are not going to fight till 2020. And as you can see, Lennox Lewis is saying this whole 2-year talk, like it's going to take it, like Anthony Joshua is trying to push the fight to happen by 2020. He says that when he was champion, he was trying to do everything he can to fight the best. Again, this is why I tell people that a lot of times when you see fighters, say things like they want to fight this guy, they want to fight that guy, you can't 100% believe them. A lot of times they say this just to put this out there, but they don't really mean it, or they don't intend on fighting the guy. I believe Mayweather and Pacquiao, prolonged their fight for several years, and they were never planning on fighting earlier. Like they planned to wait till 2015. They weren't planning on fighting till 2011, but they had you guys thinking that they were really ducking each other, and you guys, they were making videos just like here. A lot of you guys believe that these guys are, it's really this guy's fault, and you're blaming the other teams, you're blaming everybody, but you're not blaming the fighters. And I believe that these guys are just, prolonging this for their own benefits. He says that the promoters, Lennox Lewis says that the promoters want to put the most money in their pockets. And I agree with that. I believe that Eddie Hearn is trying to do that. I believe Deontay Wilder's team is trying to do that. The reason they're trying to have this fight, prolong is because they know the longer they wait, the more people they get interested. The more people and casual boxing fans they get interested in the fight, the more money they're going to make, because the more people are going to be willing to buy the pay-per-view. So that is why they're trying to prolong this fight. So I completely agree with Lennox Lewis on this one. I completely agree with Lennox Lewis, guys.